So we do.
Hey guys, welcome back to Kios. We're now here for the F1 Grand Prix for Bahrain, and yeah, it is of course going to be an interesting one, as we know. I mean, I do think obviously, I I think it is going to be a great race today. To be fair, and hopefully this season will be a lot better than the last one that we've just had, because obviously that was just the one season that was dominated really by Max Verstappen, which was a bit disappointing to see just sit there. But yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting one today. I've obviously got Marty with me, and what's your prediction for this race then?
Oh, I've got it all up.
Say what your prediction
I need
is.
to quickly get it back up.
Anyway, while he's getting up, I do think I'll say just say your top three and your bottom three.
I've got 20.
So no, just say top. So that way it's just easier. Top
Nick
three.
De Vries in 20th, Logan Sargent in 19th, Magnussen in 18th.
Top three.
First Max Verstappen, second Leclerc, third Sergio Perez.
Okay, so today I've got in my bottom three. I've got Logan Sargent, Nick De Vries, and Albon.
Yeah.
That's what I've got today. And then my top three, I've got Perez in third, Leclerc in second, and Verstappen in first.
Wait, who's your bottom three again?
Sargent, De Vries, and Albon.
Okay.
That's my bottom three.
Sargent, De Vries, and Albon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've gone with Magnussen.
So
we're starting in 5 minutes now.
So yeah, we're about to be starting for the Grand Prix, and our first race of 2023 is about to get underway now then.
Yep. So, just going to go through all of the corners in a bit.
So it should be an interesting
In your opinion, what's the hardest corner on this track? Look. I think turn 10.
Let's see.
Turn 1's quite hard as well.
Turn 1 looks the hardest.
If you want this.
To be fair, turn 1.
That and stuff. Just go with the slowest corners and stuff.
Okay, so we're 4 minutes away. 4 minutes away from the
turn
start.
1. Oh yeah, the Verstappen overtake, and then Leclerc goes down back in the inside.
And obviously Leclerc and Verstappen had a great battle last year at Bahrain.
At turn 5 and 6. Oh, that was both Mercedes, Rosberg, and Hamilton in 2014. 5 and 6 is a good turn. I like those turns. Tsunoda and Norris. Good overtake by Tsunoda in 2022 at turn 10. The tyres you can have are C3, C2, and C1. Can't use C0, C5, or C4. Then leave. So
okay, obviously it is a night race over there. 6.
Yeah.
It's a 6 p.m. start for all of them. So obviously 20th Pierre Gasly, 19th Nick De Vries, 18th Oscar Piastri, 17th Kevin Magnussen, and 16th Logan Sargent, 15th Alexander Albon, and then 14th Yuki Tsunoda, and in 13th Zhou Guanyu, and then in 12th Valtteri Bottas, and in 11th Lando Norris, and 10th is Nico Hulkenberg, and in 9th place Esteban Ocon, 8th Lance Stroll, and 7th is Lewis Hamilton, and 6th George Russell, 5th Fernando Alonso, and then at 4th Carlos Sainz, 3rd is Charles Leclerc, and 2nd Sergio Perez, and
first Max Verstappen.
First is Max Verstappen,
the pole sitter. Why is he still got piercing? Oh, hasn't he now been allowed? I think he has. Because it's only like a tiny nose pierce.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to be underway in
Formation lap
in
will
about a
be
minute
happening
or so now.
in about a minute. Formation lap very soon.
But yeah, the formation lap is going to be coming up in a sec.
Yep. Okay. So the track temperature is 41 degrees Celsius. Air temperature is 28 degrees Celsius. Humidity is 22%. The pressure is 1,700 MB. A lot of the team's now getting off the track.
Yeah, we're about to be
ready
underway.
for the formation lap to begin.
Yep, in the next 10 seconds or so now, the formation lap will be on.
Yep. Formation lap's about to begin. It should begin in any time now. It's now
formation
begun.
lap's
Formation
underway.
lap is underway.
Here we go, formation lap. And now started.
There's both Red Bulls and both Ferraris driving there. There comes Alonso in 5th, followed by George Russell and Hamilton. And then Lance Stroll's behind Hamilton, followed by Esteban Ocon, followed by Nico Hulkenberg, then Norris, Valtteri Bottas, Zhou Guanyu, Tsunoda, Alex Albon, followed by his teammate Logan Sargent. Magnussen with not too great of a qualifying, neither did Oscar Piastri in 18th, Nick De Vries in 19th, 20th Gasly. All the drivers on soft tyres apart from
Magnussen. Who's out on hard tyres.
Who's on hard tyres. He's the only driver who's going for a different strategy, really. Who's not just going with the softs at the start of the race. So if you're starting on the softs, it's normally 2 stops in this race. He's probably going to go for hard, soft, maybe. Or hard, soft. Or hard, soft, hard. You should really end on the soft, like most other drivers would, and you could gain time on it. Fastest pit stop last season was a 1.98 seconds by McLaren in Mexico.
So yeah, they're currently still going around on their formation lap at the moment.
Hamilton behind his teammate George Russell. I think Hamilton's going to get ahead of George Russell.
Yeah, from the start probably.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see what happens now then.
Oh, Lance Stroll locks up at he goes off the track at turn 10. Lance Stroll. It's only the formation lap. We don't have to be going too quick.
Could we see possibly
now all of the drivers
race
are coming
here from
back.
Aston Martin?
All the drivers are lining up on the grid. Previous winners are Charles Leclerc in 2022, Hamilton in 2021, Hamilton in 2020, Hamilton in 2019.
Yeah, Hamilton has won this race
and
5
Vettel
times.
in 2019.
Yeah, Lewis Hamilton's won this race 5 times in his whole career.
Vettel 2018,
at Bahrain.
sorry. Vettel 2018. Everyone's lining up on the grid. Getting ready for the lights out. For the first race of the season.
Here we go then.
First race of the 2023 season.
About to be underway.
It's going to be underway.
Here we go.
Anytime soon.
What's going to happen here in this race here in Bahrain? Obviously, huge first race of the season.
Yeah.
Let's see what goes down. Oh, stop looking over, it's annoying. Here we go. Here we go. What's going to happen first?
5.
Here we go. We're underway.
And it's lights out.
We're underway.
I
think. Verstappen takes the lead.
That's not too great of a start for
one of the Ferraris
Sergio
went off the
Perez.
tracks.
That was a
Verstappen took the
rubbish
lead.
start by Sergio
And now
Perez.
I think that's Leclerc who takes second. Perez,
Leclerc's now in
that's
second.
not great by him. Charles Leclerc
Rubbish
takes
start
second.
by Perez.
That's not good by Perez. Where both the Mercedes are. Alonso
Perez
gets
is going
off.
back for the challenge of Leclerc. He fails
Leclerc,
it. Carlos
Sainz slightly
now.
behind Perez, looking to make the overtake.
Green flag
Verstappen
now.
gets off to a solid lead, unfortunately.
Fortunately.
Yeah, for if you
And,
guys didn't know, obviously I'm a Mercedes fan. He's a Red Bull fan.
Lance, where's that's
a
a rubbish start from Fernando Alonso. He's down to seventh.
Alonso down to seventh. Let's quickly check the standings. So far, Max Verstappen first, Charles Leclerc second, Perez third, fourth Sainz, fifth Hamilton, overtaking Russell as we both said.
Great lead
And Russell
by
sixth, Alonso
Verstappen
seventh.
Now. He's 1
That's
second
not-
ahead of Leclerc.
That's not exactly great for Aston Martin. Mercedes gaining places, which is good to see, of course. And
Purple sector 2 from Max Verstappen now.
But to be fair, though, let's be honest, Perez kind of let that second place slip away from him quite early on.
Just rubbish start. He'll soon get it back, though.
Probably not.
Probably will.
But yeah, Verstappen 1.2 seconds ahead of Leclerc as we now go into
yellow
lap
flag
number
in
2.
sector 2
There's
now.
a yellow flag in
What's
sector 2.
happened there?
Wonder what's gone on. Make sure you guys subscribe, drop a like as well. It would be good if you could. But
What's happened in sector 2
what's
now?
gone on?
Oh, De Vries. Something's happened to De Vries, maybe.
Something's happened.
No.
I don't know.
There's
De Vries isn't that too far behind Gasly.
There's debris in sector 2, I think. All the cars are fine. There's just debris. I think there's just debris.
So obviously Lewis Hamilton gaining 2 spots. Albon and Sargent both gaining 3 spots.
We can see the replay
good start
here.
for Williams. Good start for Mercedes. Hamilton
and
it was
Russell.
A
crash with Lance Stroll and his teammate Alonso. That's what made Alonso lose those positions.
Yeah.
Don't know what's Lance Stroll's
There was a little bit of a collision at the start of the race where while the Ferraris I think went off track.
Yeah, but that was them pushing Perez off the track.
Yeah. But yeah, interesting start that we've just of course seen though, guys. Alonso dropping two places, which would be a bit disappointing for him. He's down to P7. Norris up to P10, gaining a spot from where he started from P11.
Where's Gasly?
Gasly's
18th, gained 2 positions already. Zhou had a rubbish start, losing 4 positions. So's Hulkenberg lost 4 positions.
Yeah, as we've been saying, good, interesting start. George Russell takes the fastest lap so far. George Russell on the fastest lap. I don't know. Yeah, he is. Look, he's on the fastest lap. Russell's currently on the fastest lap. All on, as we said before, soft tyres for everybody apart from Kevin Magnussen, who is on the hard tyres. Obviously, the driver for Haas, as we know. But yeah, what an interesting start it has been. Who can close the gap on Max Verstappen? Everyone knows that everyone knows that he is going to be a hard one to beat. Just go over there. Look, it's a plug there. But yeah, everyone knows that he is going to be a hard one to beat, though. Verstappen, unfortunately. Hopefully, Hamilton can close the gap, but there's always Leclerc as well, who's very eager. I mean, yeah, it's going to be hard for Mercedes this season, but they, as Hamilton and Russell have said, is that they are quite confident that at some point during this season, they will be able to close the gap on the rest.
Like Brazil.
But not that far away, mate. I reckon, I mean, obviously Mercedes is going to make lots of adjustments.
Aston Martin are basically ahead.
But they're not, though.
Yeah, they are.
But yeah, obviously Mercedes are going to be able to make lots of adjustments, hopefully going into Saudi Arabia in a few weeks' time. But, you know, obviously we need to be looking at this one first, though, and seeing where we're at here in the Bahrain Grand Prix. Something here happened with Fernando Alonso. Not sure what. Yeah, Alonso on the radio. I mean, to think, obviously, Alonso joining Aston Martin this year. Imagine what it would have been like if Alonso and Vettel were together. But, though, obviously, I can't see Stroll leaving Aston Martin anytime sooner because, obviously, he has got privileges, obviously, being there. Hasn't he? Yeah, obviously. So he's kind of got that privilege of, he's kind of got that spot secured. So yeah, Verstappen bloody 3 seconds ahead of Leclerc at the moment. Good start for Bottas. Bottas started at 12. He's up to 8, so he's gone up 4 places. It's a good start for him and Alfa Romeo. Let's have a look at a bit at the bottom of the. Let's have a look at now the bottom
Magnussen's
of the grid.
down to 20th.
Magnussen's down at 20th, 19 seconds behind the leader Verstappen. But yeah, so I've gone down to a bit more of the bottom of the grid now. Bottom 11 we're at now.
Gasly's quite close to zone now. He might go for the lunge.
Yeah, guys, make sure you drop a like and subscribe.
Oh.
Drop a like on the stream, guys, if you haven't already done so. We're into lap 4 now. Norris down to 12th.
Yep.
It says Lando Norris is down to 12th place. Yeah, it's refreshed. To Sonoda. Hulkenberg's dropped 5 spots. He started at 12, now down to 15.
Started at 10th.
So, yeah, it's a bit of a disappointing one for him. Yeah, not too good for Haas. Magnussen dropping down to 20th.
Yeah,
and
Stroll's just gained a position on Valtteri Bottas.
Not a great start for them. George Russell still holds the fastest lap. Do you know what that his time is? George Russell's fastest lap time.
No.
Norris overtakes Sargent up to 12th, Sargent down to 13th. But yeah, it has been so far a decent start for Williams, Sargent, and Albon. Decent start for them. Yeah, we're already into lap 5. It's been a quick start to the race, to be fair. 5 laps out of 57.
And Alonso, no further review.
No further review for them. Going in, I mean, let's see what happened here. Let's have a look at this. Is this the first? Wait, what lap's this?
It's lap 6.
Yeah, you can see a bit of a lock up there as we from Leclerc, as we can see through Sergio Perez's.
Yeah, Perez has gained some time from that. He's now within a second.
Verstappen increases the lead by 4.1 second. Perez less than a second behind Charles Leclerc.
He's got DRS now.
Yeah, Perez on DRS. It doesn't really matter. It's just a bit of a thing. Oh, Leclerc. I have a feeling Leclerc's going to get a DRS, to be fair. I don't know. I have a feeling he'll go out with a DRS. Leclerc.
With a DRS?
They'll just go out with a DRS issue. There'll be an issue with him. So.
Well, he's never going to be able to set it. Otherwise, unless Perez overtakes him.
Russell less than a second behind Hamilton at the moment.
Both.
But yeah, it's been a real interesting. It's been a real interesting start at the moment. Interesting start to this race. It's been an interesting one. So yeah, we're into lap 6 at this moment in time, guys. Yeah. Lap 6 we're into.
The reason Magnussen's probably last is because he's on the hard tyre.
Oh yeah.
That's probably why it's last.
Yeah, that clearly hasn't gone too well for.
When everyone pits, he's obviously going to gain a lot of time there.
Yeah, but clearly, as Monty just said, it had the hard tyre strategy clearly hasn't worked out for Haas or Magnussen. Who's had the best start so far? Albon's gone up by 4 places. And Zoe Guan Yu's gone down by 4. Jeez.
Perez has managed to create a gap between him and Sainz.
Yeah. It's all right.
So yeah, Perez, he's gaining on Charles Leclerc. Maybe on the next straight he might be able to. Nah, he probably
Perez
won't. He's 7 tenths
trying to get as close
behind.
as possible. But yeah, for McLaren, they're out of the top 10 at the moment. It hasn't exactly been a great
Piastri's
start.
gained 2 places. Norris has lost 1 to Albon.
Yeah,
It's looking like it might actually be an all-right season for Williams.
I mean, you can't really tell. I mean, you can get an idea from the first race, but don't speak too soon, I would say, till we get to around.
Oh, true, because Ferrari did well in the first race.
Yeah, you don't really want to speak too soon. Like Ferrari, during that first race at Bahrain, they kind of looked like they were getting their strategies and stuff back together.
Yeah.
And then from there, it just went to pieces for them. So, yeah. I think we could kind of tell, though, with Mercedes, unfortunately, for us, that, it wasn't going to be the greatest of seasons.
Yeah.
Because let's be real, the only reason Hamilton really did got onto the podium is because of the Red Bull double DNF.
Yeah, basically.
That's why but hopefully Hamilton can have a good race today. Currently in 5th. There's always a chance he can get onto the podium if something does happen.
I think I have a tear off my left side.
A tear on his left.
Oh, tear. I thought you said tear.
That tears with double E.
Oh, yeah. He has a tear. Yeah. I lose a position.
Was that Tsunoda who said that?
Yeah.
Tsunoda. Yeah, so
There is
Tsunoda said it might be an
time
issue.
on Charles Leclerc.
Yeah, Leclerc's kind of gaining, but Verstappen keeps on gaining seconds over Leclerc, which I don't know. It's looking promising for him. And to be fair, let's go back to that.
Wait, if you win the first race, you normally come second in the championship.
Unless you're Hamilton.
Because that's a curse.
Unless you're Hamilton. But yeah, they usually do say that Bahrain is a bit cursed.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but yeah, they say Bahrain's
this race,
cursed.
you'll come second in the championship.
Yeah, so if Verstappen wins, don't think I'll mind too much then.
Nah, but
because that way, hopefully, he won't win the championship.
Max is going to win by 8 seconds, yeah? He's obviously going to...
Oh.
What's happened there with Mercedes?
Who's can't we looking at here? Russell or Hamilton? Russell we're looking at. How far is he off Lewis? Sainz quite far off the top. Same as so Sainz has got a solid 5. Perez has got a solid 5 seconds or so ahead of Perez.
Hamilton's struggling apparently.
Yeah. Don't know what the issue is with Lewis Hamilton at the moment, but hopefully it's nothing too bad. Hopefully it can get sorted.
Oh, lock up there from George Russell.
Yeah, Russell locked up.
That's why he went wide on turn 10. Yeah, didn't lose any positions though. So that's good, but he did lose some time. So we're into
lap 9 now.
Has now got the fastest lap of the race so far. Yeah, still got 48 laps to go though.
Yeah, we still got a while left.
We are going plan A. Finally, they're not going to plan Z. Like they were half the season last year. Last year, they were going through the whole alpha there.
Verstappen now takes the fastest lap.
Yeah.
I think Magnussen does need to pit. I don't know, but so far it's not looking ideally great for them at the moment. So yeah, it might actually need to pit at some point. Magnussen to try and get up.
No, he's not going to want to pit this early, especially as he's last place on the hards. He's going to pit after all the softs pit.
Oh, yeah.
He should pit when all the softs pit to the softs.
Yeah, who knows how Haas are going to deal with this situation that they're in right now.
Max was second on the radio. Downshifts are giving me a bit of rear locking, and still Leclerc can't gain on him.
We're into lap 10 now. And yeah, so far Verstappen's got a good lead, and Leclerc's going down in seconds behind.
Oh,
Verstappen more
there
than
is Gasly pitting. Gasly pitting
Gasly
on lap
pitting.
10. His number's 10 as well.
Where
He's
is
gone
he?
on to the hards.
I just don't think that's a great idea. Not gonna lie.
3.7 stop time. If we see Magnussen on the hards, you would see that the hards aren't really a good idea when everyone else is on the softs.
I know, like, you're both not doing well, so I just...
Yeah, he didn't qualify. And he's 21 seconds behind Magnussen.
Yeah, it's a bit stupid there by him and Alpine there. I don't know what Verstappen said there.
Yeah.
Didn't really make it too clear, but he did say something, but not sure.
7 seconds is now the gap between Leclerc and Verstappen. Current soft tyre pit window is now open. Well, it's open at lap 12 to 20.
Here we go. We're gonna possibly.
Alonso's gaining on George Russell now. He's within a second.
And Russell's not too far behind Hamilton.
Yeah, so Hamilton's saving. No. Russell hasn't got DRS.
Oh, DRS activated now for Fernando Alonso.
On this straight now, he's probably going to overtake George Russell on this straight.
Won't be surprised. Norris and Tsunoda pit.
DRS activated for Fernando Alonso.
Russell stay in front.
Oh, Norris and Tsunoda in the pit.
Yeah, I just said that. So yeah, Norris and Tsunoda dropping into the bottom three now.
Yeah, I just said that.
Who's got an engine problem? Who's got an engine problem?
Lando
Norris has got an engine problem.
It might be
that might be him done. He's been in the pit for a while.
Pit
no, wait, no, he's exited.
He's exiting. And he's not that far off. Everyone in the bottom four is on the hard tyres.
So we are seeing a few early pits inside 11 laps.
Oh, Alonso, will he now overtake George Russell? No, he won't.
George needs to get a bit more.
George Russell's doing well to keep this lead.
He's doing well.
Obviously,
Alonso's been in the game for years. He's got experience doing this. Russell,
years.
hopefully he can keep it. Oh, and yeah, Russell keeps as Alonso kind of went off the track a bit there.
Yeah, lucky. But he's still close to him.
He hasn't got DRS anymore. Why aren't they putting subtitles? Russell's pitting. George Russell now wants to pit. Tyres are a bit screwed.
Yeah, pitting next lap, I think. The team's going in. Oh, that's Alfa Romeo, I think that is. Oh, Bottas is
gone
in
up
the
to
pit.
ninth
So's
as Bottas.
Alex Albon.
Yeah. Bottas
and Alex Albon are in the pit now.
Piastri up to 11th.
Alonso, will he make a lunge?
To 12th.
No, he won't.
Magnussen up to 13th. So yeah, it looks like they're all changing to. It looks like currently they are all changing to the hard tyres.
Dropped back for George Russell. And I think the team said to him, drop back for George. Because obviously. George still hasn't had DRS, so I don't think he did it.
Yeah, obviously, we did. Apparently, we did find out earlier on that Hamilton, unfortunately, was having a few issues. Come on, Lewis.
Here we go. Maybe he makes a lunge here.
No, Lewis staying in front.
Number 31 Ocon. Inaccurate grid position.
Not sure what happens.
Might get a drive-through penalty. That's quite severe. Yeah.
Perez a second and a half off Leclerc.
Yeah, I know.
Verstappen 8.6 seconds clear of Leclerc.
Yeah, that is.
Hamilton wants to box.
Hamilton is pitting now.
Hamilton
in the
wants
pit.
to make a pit now.
That's not good for George Russell. Really, will Alonso make the challenge here? No,
Hamilton
he won't.
in the pit. Hamilton in the
On
pit.
the next
Come on, Russell.
straight,
No.
I think it might
Alonso's getting close. Alonso's getting real close to Russell.
This straight. Look, DRS activated.
Oh, he's gonna make it.
And he's ahead.
Go on, Russell. Yeah, no.
Good challenge.
Alonso's
by
ahead.
Alonso.
Russell's still going. And Alonso looking to keep it. Russell gets no.
Oh no!
Alonso
defends.
Alonso takes it.
That's why Alonso's the best defender.
So
yeah, made 3.8 seconds stop.
Alonso overtakes George Russell.
Yeah, that's good defending.
Yeah.
The gap is 9.6 seconds with Leclerc and Hamilton. Perez is staying within a second, or within 2 seconds. Really. This is the Stroll.
Oh, come on. Louis, one of the Mercedes. We need to make this.
Look at this overtake by Alonso.
Oh, but yeah, they've been going at it all race. Alonso and Russell.
Amazing.
For the last couple of laps, last 2-3 laps, they've been going at it.
And Leclerc's now in the pit. Leclerc's pitting.
Charles Leclerc makes the pit.
Let's see what tyre he goes on to. Hard tyre. Well, everyone's gone on the hard tyres. Sainz has also pitted. That's a good
George Russell pits as well.
That's a good double pit. Alonso goes up to 3rd. Stroll goes up to 4th. But both of them have not pitted.
Oh, so yeah, double pit for Ferrari, she just said. As you said, it was a pretty good one as well.
Yeah. That's not too great.
Hamilton and Russell. Do you think it was a good idea, Hamilton and Russell boxing around like a lap in between?
Yeah, that's fine.
Russell down. So Hamilton up to 7th, Russell down to 12th after that pit.
So if Verstappen pits, he will come out probably 2nd.
Yeah. And yeah, obviously both the
if Max pits this lap,
Aston
he'll definitely
Martins,
come out ahead
Alonso up to P3
Ferraris.
and Stroll up to P4 after the Ferrari double pit.
Now goes down to last. Oh, there's a steering wheel change as well.
Steering wheel change for Oscar Piastri. God, this is a shambles for McLaren.
Box says Max Verstappen.
That might be him done. He's been in the pit for a while, Oscar Piastri. I think that's him out the race.
He's sorting out his steering wheel.
That's screwed. They might as well just get him out.
No, he's sorting out his steering wheel because they did a steering wheel change.
Perez,
retired.
Verstappen pit.
He's been lapped. He's been lapped.
He should retire. That's kind of not good at all there for McLaren. They should probably take Piastri out of the race. He's been lapped.
The thing is, his steering wheel was done Piastri's.
I know, they should retire him, shouldn't they? Alonso pits. Piastri's still in the pit, so yeah, they're going to retire him, aren't they? It's obvious. But yeah, they've retired him, I think.
No, they haven't.
Sure, they've got to. He's been in the pit for about 2 minutes.
Yeah, but you can't literally retire for no reason.
He's got a reason, but he's been lapped by everyone. His steering wheel's screwed.
That's not a reason. There's nothing wrong with his car.
Yeah, but
if there's nothing wrong with your car, you literally can't retire.
Perez has got an 11-second gap over Verstappen. He's yet to pit though. Perez is yet to pit.
If he pits, he'll come out probably 4th.
That's why they obviously pitted Verstappen before Perez that way.
Why?
Well, because they prefer Verstappen, so they've got Verstappen on the better strategy, haven't they?
Yeah.
As per usual, because they just
Piastri's retired.
I hate Red Bull. See, I told you he should retire.
Oh yeah,
An
there's
electrical issue.
That's why they tried changing the steering
Well,
wheel.
yeah, obviously, if there's an issue with the steering wheel, then there's an issue, isn't there? So there's an electrical issue. You've got to change the steering wheel. Look, listen, if you...
Shut up!
Oh, wait, hang on. He's on a Esteban Ocon 5-second penalty.
For that wrong grid position.
But obviously not great for Oscar Piastri. He's out in his first race. He's obviously a rookie. That's his first race of the season. And he's had to retire.
Russell.
Yes. Russell's on the fastest lap.
Ollie.
Russell takes the fastest lap now. He's in 8th place.
You're happy he's got the fastest lap.
Well, yeah, obviously. He's won everything.
Lance Stroll's out.
Strolled out the race. What happened?
Dunno, he's just pitted.
Lance Stroll is apparently out of the race.
Wait, no, he's not.
Then why did you say he's out the race? I thought you heard it off the TV. Sorry, Lance Stroll's still in the race. He's still in the race.
Imagine getting tricked.
Lance Stroll's still in the race. Well, you were the one who got tricked by thinking he's out. But yeah, Lance Stroll's still in the race. Sorry, he's not out. He's not out. He's not.
Yeah, he's obviously not out.
Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you're new. We will be.
Magnussen's out.
Oh. No. Sorry. By the yes, obviously, if you didn't know already, Ocon is on a 5-second penalty.
Yeah.
So that's gonna. So we'll have to see what happens to him after the race. Of course.
Just pit Sergio. He's gonna come out second. He's gonna come out third. Just pit him now.
Come on, Hamilton.
He's losing time.
Come on, Hamilton.
Red
Russell's on the fastest lap still. We need to
Red
keep.
Bull hate him.
Come on.
Just pit him.
Come on, like
They're waiting
Mercedes.
for
We
Max.
need the fastest lap,
They're
like at
waiting for
least,
Max to
just
catch
so we
up
can build on
to
something.
pit him.
Mercedes, we need the fastest lap because we ideally want to build on something. So, yeah.
They're probably waiting when Max gets within a second to then pit Sergio.
Yeah, obviously, Red Bull, they do clearly have something against. They obviously do clearly have something against Perez. Obviously, as
Is
we
he
know.
the only one who hasn't pitted yet? He's the only one.
Perez is the only man who hasn't pitted. He's the only driver who hasn't pitted just yet.
He's done 16 laps on the soft tyre.
Um.
But obviously, the pit is to lap 20.
Yeah.
Box, he's pitting this lap.
You should subscribe if you're new, guys. Here we go. Sergio Perez is now pitting now. Perez going into the pit. We're into lap 18 now. And yeah, Checo pits.
2.4 seconds stop. Oh, Leclerc's going to overtake him.
And Verstappen making that overtake.
It wasn't an overtake, he was literally.
Now he's in the pit, but he's overtaking him now. And Charles Leclerc. And Perez is now out the pits. There we go. Perez out the pit now.
This is not good from Russell. Perez is on the softs again. He's ending on the hards.
So Perez.
What are they doing?
So Perez and both the Williams are on the softs.
What are they doing? They're going to put him on the hards.
Go on,
When
Russell.
everyone else is going to be on the softs.
Go on, Russell. Russell's made the overtake on Bottas. Russell overtakes Bottas.
Do you know what a Sauber is?
Obviously, but I'm just saying though that Russell is ahead of Bottas, so it's good that we're gaining.
Lewis is in the pit. I think he's retiring, isn't it? No, he's not retiring.
He's pit like he's pit 2 times in about 8 laps. He hasn't been on those tyres for long.
Ocon's pitted too.
He's out the pits now. Norris.
Perez should gain on Leclerc. No, he's
But yeah, go on, Lewis. that Russell or Lewis?
Russell.
Oh yeah, I can see from his eyes. Yeah,
No,
that's
it's Lewis.
Then who? Then why
No, that's
are they
Russell.
showing?
Wait, who? I don't know.
Russell still got the fastest lap at the moment. Come
Literally,
on,
what is
Hamilton.
Perez doing? He's warming up the tyres. That's what.
Verstappen in first. He's got Verstappen comfortably in first place at the moment. Unfortunately.
Fortunately.
Let's see this
This is
pit stop from Lando Norris. That's pretty poor. God, it's not going good for McLaren. It's all like they're all over the place. McLaren are all over
They
the
got
place.
the fastest pit stop last year, and their pit stops are now like over 10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue is with them, but yeah, so far, I mean, McLaren.
Oh, Verstappen's on the soft.
Yeah, Verstappen, both of the
Red Bull's on the soft.
and both the Williams.
Yeah. Says he's on the hards. Need to update that.
Yeah, this isn't looking good at all for McLaren.
And Norris is on the soft.
Norris is on soft. Norris is 19th. Oscar Piastri's out the race. Yeah, for McLaren, I mean, it's looking so poor for them. It's looking so poor for McLaren at this moment in time.
How are the downshifts at the moment and the rear locking? Yeah, manageable. I mean, still not good, but good fun.
Here we go. Stroll, I think, yeah, Stroll's going for it here on Valtteri. Bottas. Go on, Bottas, stay ahead.
No, don't.
Go on, Bottas, keep going, mate.
Nice.
Stroll's made the overtake.
Good overtake by Stroll there.
There.
To get into
That
eighth.
is good there
Valtteri
by
Bottas might
Stroll.
fight back. Valtteri Bottas has the DRS in this straight though. He has the
We're
DRS
into lap
in
20
this straight.
now.
Will Bottas do the overtake this time?
Overtake of the month.
That's what I was just looking
But we've only at this stage the first race. Can't really vote on that till
I
after
bet you'd
Saturday.
vote on that Leclerc overtake on Perez when Perez was in the pit.
No, I do the Russell one on Bottas.
Oh my God.
I'm joking. I don't know.
Involved.
Alonso on Russell was
Serving
good. I'll
time.
admit that.
Oh my! What is wrong with Ocon? Wrong grid position and now serving time penalty incorrectly.
Jeez. Yes, it's not looking good for Ocon in this race. For Ocon, it's looking pretty poor from his side of
Yeah, they
things.
should just
Esteban
disqualify
Ocon.
him. So he's not
Imagine
doing
they do.
everything right.
He's done two things wrong
Perez
today.
has got the fastest lap. Good lap by Sergio Perez. Yeah,
So yeah, Perez gets the
lap.
fastest lap 1:37 something.
Let's slow down.
Norris is on the radio. Shush. Hang on.
Oh, it's about Ocon.
Yeah,
and
saying
stuff.
something about Ocon. So basically, though, Norris will be ahead of him after the race, though,
Yeah.
because of the 5-second penalty anyway, and he'll probably
Yeah.
do something else wrong.
Yeah.
The rate he's
Yeah.
at. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Look.
Esteban Ocon. Let's see what he did here. What happened? Oh, look, his tyre was over the yellow line.
So something from the start that Ocon was being investigated for.
And then what was wrong here? They didn't do the time penalty. Oh, they did.
Now they're replacing.
Oh, that wasn't long enough. Probably.
From wing.
Maybe it wasn't long enough.
I don't know, but this car, I don't know. There's going to be another like DNF issue in this race. Probably don't know who it's going to be by. I did predict Leclerc, but he's been looking pretty smooth.
Fastest lap again by Sergio Perez.
That's another fastest lap.
Perez is doing really well with the fastest laps. He's gaining on Leclerc.
It looks like staying out on those soft tyres for Williams and the Red Bulls.
Yeah, Norris is gaining on
It's a decent strategy.
Norris is gaining on the soft tyres.
Yeah, so it looks like it's actually a pretty good strategy, and you were complaining about it.
Nah, because he's going to be on the soft. He's going to be on the hards, whilst everyone else.
Gasly's gone up 8 places. It's been pretty good. I mean, he's in an Alpine though, so you kind of would expect it.
Last.
Yeah, he qualified last, but he's in an Alpine.
Look, I think before the race, I said Gasly's going to be the driver of the day.
I keep forgetting that Gasly's in an Alpine. It feels weird.
I said that because he's 20th and obviously he's an Alpine, so he's going to do well.
I wouldn't give him driver of the day though. He's in an Alpine and McLaren aren't great. He's obviously going to overtake all the Haas.
I bet you'd give Piastri. Really?
Yeah, definitely. You know what? You know what? If Perez gets the fastest lap, then I'll give. If Perez stays on the fastest lap, I'll give it to him because he's been setting quite a few. So we'll see. Because I'm obviously going to be non-biased.
If Red Bull get a 1-2, I'll be so happy.
I won't. If I just want one of Russell or Hamilton to get on the podium. I just want one of Russell or Hamilton to get on the podium. Then I'll be happy.
Verstappen, Leclerc, and Perez on the podium. Any order. I don't know what order.
Verstappen's going to bloody win.
Another fastest lap from Sergio Perez.
Yeah. He sets another one.
Yeah, he's gaining on Leclerc quite quickly.
He is, 2.2 seconds off Charles Leclerc.
Nearly 1 second quicker than his
Norris looking to make the overtake over Ocon.
His laps are really good.
Obviously, he's ahead of him anyway. Get the 5-second penalty. Drop a like and subscribe if you guys.
No, because he was meant to serve the penalty in the pit, but he didn't serve it properly.
Yeah.
So he's got DRS. He's going to overtake him.
By the way, if this is still on when United are on, then I'll have the F1 on my phone in the other room. Then I'll let you finish the stream.
Fine.
So we'll do that. And then I'll have the F1 on my phone in the other room. Now, I probably might do a review on the F1 later on today.
Well, no, but it can't. Well, only if there's like 28 safety cars.
Yeah, which there won't be.
Yeah.
So hopefully it doesn't clash. So that way we get to...
Are you streaming the United?
No.
No.
I only ever stream F1 Grand Prix from now, which is do reviews for the football.
Yeah, there goes Lando Norris down the outside of turn 1.
Ocon just about stays in front of
Norris
Lando.
is going to have DRS though.
But yeah, Norris has got the DRS.
He's very close.
Not yet, next straight, but he might make the overtake anyway. DRS.
He overtakes Ocon.
Overtakes Ocon.
Down to 19.
And to be fair, I can't see Ocon overtaking Norris again. I see Norris staying in front of him. But, I mean, he's quite far off Kevin Magnussen, though.
Good race from Aston Martin, apart from Alonso, who's in one position.
But, yeah, they've done well to, obviously, defend this out. And that's obviously the good thing for Aston Martin is that, as you were saying earlier, obviously Alonso's a great defender. So they just really need to just defend their positions out.
You never know. Their one-lap pace might be amazing, but their race pace might be rubbish.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying earlier about you can't just have good one-lap pace. You also need good race pace. I can't hear him.
Can't hear what Leclerc said on the radio.
No, it's his team engineer.
Oh, his team engineer on the radio. Haas is superior. I don't think so.
Haas is superior. Who said that?
Perez, how far Perez keeps gaining on
Perez
Leclerc.
Is within a second.
Perez keeps gaining on Leclerc.
He's within a second of him. He's within a second.
Come on, Hamilton. I want Hamilton to hopefully at least get on the podium, or Russell, one of the two, to get on the podium today. Yeah, so we're currently into lap 25 at the moment. By the way, guys, we are currently into lap 25. Esteban Ocon now on a 10-second time penalty. God, he might as well just give up now. He might as well just give up. I don't know what fully happened, but yeah, that he might as well just give up. Ocon's got a 10-second penalty now.
Has he?
Yeah, he's got Ocon on a 10-second penalty. It's looking, I mean, Ocon, he's in 19th, 10-second penalty.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know what he does.
I
don't
see.
know.
Oh, Perez might go for the overtake with DRS. So we are happy with your management now. Happy. Yep, they have more dead. So let's think how to. Yeah. Perez now might go for the overtake on Charles Leclerc.
I mean, honestly, it's been pretty poor
on the next straight.
Ocon.
He might go for it.
Next straight.
Come on, Sergio Perez.
Oh, Perez, he's less than a second behind.
No, he's not going to do it. Maybe.
It's not tough. It's annoying. Perez, can he make the overtake?
What's an overtake by Sergio Perez? Oh no, but Charles Leclerc's going to have to.
Go on, Leclerc, get back on it.
Perez has got DRS.
Oh, for God's sake.
Because Charles Leclerc overtook him for like a split second.
United Liverpool prediction. Probably. I don't know. I'll probably say 2-1. Yeah, I'll say 2-1 to United. 2-1 United, I'll say.
Yeah. Gasly's in the pit.
I think 3-1 United. That'd be
Gasly is in the pit.
To United.
Is Ocon going to serve his penalty after the race? So they'll add it on to his time? Or for pit stop? I don't know.
Gasly's into the pit. He goes all the way down to 17th after that.
Going to stay ahead of Lando Norris, though. Yes, he does. Lando Norris is 15 seconds behind Pierre Gasly.
There you guys. I will be back, obviously, doing a United Liverpool review.
Let me know.
Obviously, this race ends. This ends, obviously,
and
as soon as the United game starts, so I'll be able to watch that and do a review on that.
The tyre management.
Here we go. Hamilton in 5th. 13 laps on the hard tyres now for Lewis Hamilton at the moment. But yeah, Perez, he's now 1.6 seconds ahead of Charles Leclerc now.
Getting the gap even bigger. The top 4 has stayed the same.
Oh God, I really hope that Red Bull don't get a bloody...
Hopefully Red Bull are like, Max, let Perez through. Or let Checo through. And then I'll be buzzing.
Will you?
Yeah.
I'll
be like...
Come on, Hamilton. At least get on the podium.
He won't. Leclerc's and
Come on,
Perez's.
Hamilton. Hopefully one of them crash out.
No. That's rude. What about they get seriously hurt?
They won't. They'll be fine.
And they could.
De Vere's up to 12th after Albon pits. Sargent now up to 10th. Magnussen up to 13th.
Hulkenberg's now in the pit.
Who do you think is the GOAT in F1? Hamilton?
No. Sergio Perez.
No, like be real. Who is it?
Yeah, Hamilton.
Yeah, definitely Lewis. My man, Lewis Hamilton.
Hamilton is in 5th right now.
He is in 5th right now, but yeah, obviously with Mercedes at the moment, it's unfortunately not looking too great.
Let's see what the temperature is.
Lap 28. Lap 28 we're into now.
Not that warm, sir.
Yeah, it's a night race.
So yeah, Hulkenberg is now in 19th. 16
All the way
seconds
down
behind
there.
Esteban Ocon.
So
in
he's dropped
18th.
9 spots in this race so far, Hulkenberg. But he did
Yeah.
I think he did just pit though, didn't he?
Yeah, he just pitted.
He did just pit.
Oh my gosh, Ocon's doing everything he can. He's now been caught speeding in the pit lane.
Ocon caught speeding in the pit lane. Oh my word.
Now he might actually have to get disqualified.
I mean, surely
He's doing everything.
he's committing
wrong.
way too many offences, isn't it?
Yeah, wrong starting grid position over the yellow line thing, and then
Ocon, you might as well just disqualify the guy.
Yeah, now that.
It's not great for Esteban Ocon today at all.
Yeah, don't think Alpine would be happy. Like his teammate, he started 9th. Yeah, his teammate is what started 20th, and he's literally basically ahead.
This is a joke how far Mercedes are off the top.
Yeah, but they just need to.
But it's also a joke.
Hulkenberg got a new front wing. It's also a joke.
Should I tell you what a joke is? It's how far one of the Red Bull drivers are off the other Red Bull driver.
No, it's because Leclerc. Because Perez hasn't been behind him for quite a long time, has he? He's only been behind him for like 2 laps.
Yeah. What driver?
What's happened with Lando Norris?
What driver do you think is the biggest drama?
Wait, were they just refueling?
I don't know. What F1 driver do you think is the biggest drama queen?
Look, Esteban Ocon scored 5 seconds.
Can you answer my question?
Drama queen?
Yeah.
Ocon.
It's definitely Verstappen. He's the biggest clown on the grid.
My left front wing is giving up a little bit. Might have to pit.
It's Verstappen. He's the biggest clown on the grid by far.
No, he's not.
He is. Can't stand the guy.
What? How can you not stand him?
You know I hate Verstappen.
Look, Perez is just making the gap bigger. Because he's the best driver on the grid.
Who's the best driver on the grid?
So Checo Perez.
He's not, is he? He is on the fastest lap though.
Yeah, that's why he's the best.
Oh, come on, Russell, make this overtake on Alonso. You can't be that far off.
5 seconds behind.
Who do you want to win? I want Hamilton to win.
No, Checo.
Or Hamilton or Russell.
Checo or Max.
No. But yeah, obviously, for Hamilton and Russell, obviously Mercedes, it's not looking too good for us at the moment.
Look, it's 5
Hamilton or
second
Russell.
gap now. That's just too much.
It's a joke how far ahead Verstappen is of everyone.
Yeah.
It just keeps on increasing.
Yeah, because he's the best.
Make sure you guys smash the subscribe button and drop a like on the stream as well, guys. It really costs me a lot if you could. Drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Lap 30 out of 57 we're into now.
Gasly's 14th. Where's Ocon 17th? Oh, Hulkenberg's got the fastest lap.
Fastest lap.
Oh, and he's got it on the hard tyres.
I'm on Lewis.
Hulkenberg and Norris and Ocon have been lapped by Max Verstappen.
Hulkenberg's on, I don't know if you said, but Hulkenberg is on the fastest lap now.
Yeah, I have.
Takes that away from your boy Checo.
Well, he's going to win the race, but I don't care.
Checo's not going to win the race.
He is. Look, he's going to, do this. Overtake Max. He's going to just, Good stop by Alfa Romeo on Bottas.
Is that? Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Zhou Yu up to 10. Sargent in 9th. They obviously are going to have to pit again, though.
Albon in 12th.
But, yeah. What changes?
Magnussen in the pit.
What changes do you think F1 should reduce to the race calendar?
What was that question?
What races would you reduce from the F1 calendar? What, take away or add? Take away or add? What ones? What one would you add back and what one would you take away?
I would add China back.
But yeah, they'll be back next year, but they can't go because the whole COVID thing.
Yeah.
They're gone, but
I want it back. It's a good circuit.
And what one would you take off if you had to? I'd take off Monaco. Don't like that one.
Nah, it's been there since the star.
I don't like it though.
Nah.
No one really likes it.
I would get rid of Azerbaijan.
That's fair enough, I guess.
Nah, Saudi Arabia.
Australia.
I don't
I
like
mean,
Saudi.
Australia. I don't mind Australia. It's just that it's on at stupid times in the morning, which is.
Oh yeah, nah. Australia, because it's not actually the best circuit either.
I don't really remember Australia too much. Yeah, it's very vague.
Scrap removing Saudi Arabia.
I wouldn't
Australia.
I wouldn't move Saudi Arabia.
No.
I quite like Saudi.
I don't. It's alright.
But yeah, I definitely take out Monaco. It's been there too long, and it's just not that entertaining.
No, it's entertaining. True. Because there's hardly any overtakes.
That's the
Monaco.
issue. That's the issue.
So there's hardly any overtakes. Monaco. So we still have like
the schedule this year is a joke. Going halfway across the world and back within 2 weeks. It's crazy. I mean, yeah,
Las
fair
Vegas.
enough.
I like that.
I want better track. Yeah, that's true. I mean,
No, the
lap
track's fun.
32. I mean, some are. Let's be real. But yeah, we do need some better tracks though. Definitely.
Like.
I'm trying to think. Obviously, I'm happy that we got Vegas. I'm happy that we got Vegas. That's a great addition. Hamilton always wanted that as well.
Oh, there is Carlos Sainz coming into the pit now.
Do you
Mercedes
wait.
Russell?
I got a
Russell
question.
Is now
I got a question. Do you think we could get rid of do you think we should get rid of one of the American ones? Where have we got Austin, Miami and Vegas?
Nah.
Should get rid of at least
Now
one.
we need a lot of
What?
American. So it's a big country.
Yeah, I know, but I think 3 in one country is a bit of a. I don't like that. I think they should just take Austin away. I don't know.
True.
Get rid of all of them. I won't take all of them away. I'd definitely keep Vegas.
I like Austin.
And I like Miami.
Yeah.
I like Miami and Vegas. Don't like.
I like Austin. I don't want to get rid of Austin.
Yeah. Or even if you have 3 why separate them?
Lance
Just
Stroll's going to
having
make
back to
the
back.
challenge
Yeah,
on George
that's fair
Russell.
enough. To be fair.
Lance Stroll is now ahead of George Russell.
Bloody hell! What is going on? Alonso's 4th, and then Russell. This ain't great for him. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Bloody hell, Russell. Oh.
Not good for Mercedes. Stroll's now going to gain.
Hamilton down to 6th. Russell down to 8th.
Hamilton's gained a place.
Oh wait, they're both pit twice, haven't they? It says here on my thing, Hamilton and Russell are both pit. Alonso overtakes Sainz. He overtook Sainz.
Yeah, because Sainz was in the pit. Sainz pitted.
Yeah. What do you think will happen to Mason Greenwood? He'll probably either. I've heard things that apparently he might come back, but he'll need to do a TV interview. I don't really know. To be fair, I'm not too bothered. He wasn't found guilty of anything, but I understand either way what they would do. But I don't know.
Okay, so
I reckon he'll go on loan for a season, then probably come back. I don't know. But yeah, whatever United do, I don't mind because I'd take him back because he hasn't been found guilty. But I do
Lance
understand
Stroll
if you
has
get
now
rid of
got
him,
the fastest lap. Lawrence Stroll.
half an hour
has
till
the fastest
United
lap.
and Liverpool.
And we've bought about.
Hopefully this race ends.
24 laps.
Hopefully the race ends before the game. Otherwise, I'll have to leave you for the rest of the stream because I'll be watching.
Ocon on the radio.
Stroll fastest lap.
Zhou now in the pit.
So it's been if Alonso in 4th, it's looking really good.
Yeah.
Looking really good. Do you think Everton will be relegated? Nah. Do you think Ricardo will be back for 2024 season?
No.
I don't know actually.
Leclerc's now in the pit. This is looking good for Red Bull.
Yeah,
So now
to be
they
fair,
can
I
get-
don't think it will. The only way Ricardo gets back in is if Red Bull decide to bin
Am I
Perez.
seeing properly? Have Leclerc just put on the hard tyres?
Yeah.
That's stupid. Because like Perez and stuff will be in the hard, and then like he won't be able to overtake because they'll be on the same tyre. I'm not.
For Ricardo to get back into the grid, I don't see any way for him back in unless Red Bull get rid of Perez. I can't. Yeah, apart from that, I think that's the only way back for Ricardo. But yeah.
I don't like Ricardo.
Yeah, I don't. He winds me up. I see why people like him, but for me, he just winds me up. Ricardo. He doesn't wind me up as much as Verstappen, though. But
no, he winds me up more than the entire grid. Oh, Perez is boxing.
what's Ocon still doing in the race? Look, he's so far off Norris. He's 30 seconds off. Then they'll take the other seconds off him off the race. He's like, what? He's like had 20 seconds removed overall. How's he not even been disqualified yet, Ocon? Max is a professional wind-up merchant. I know. Can't stand.
That's a rubbish stop by Red Bull. 2.7 seconds. That's my phone. Yeah. Alonso's in the pit. Perez is
Lap 35, 22 to go, or 23.
Perez is still second. It might be a 1-2. It might be a 1-2.
Alonso pits, so Leclerc and Sainz go ahead. After that, obviously. Hamilton up to 5th.
Yeah.
Hamilton up to 5th after
Look
that.
at this pit stop by Red Bull. Not the greatest.
See. Yeah, to be fair, it did look fairly slow.
Oh, yeah, the person at the front messed up. Oh, yeah, the front jack broke.
Oh, yeah, Christian Horner. I cannot stand that man.
I
cannot stand Christian Horner. Don't get me started on him.
Get me started on him.
I mean, obviously, I support Mercedes, and I obviously really like Toto Wolff. I think he's an absolute legend. I really, really, really like Toto Wolff.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the best team principal?
Christian Horner. Like, no doubt about it.
What are your thoughts on Benotti? I know he's gone. But...
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Perez still in second, so Max in first.
I know.
And Perez has pitted. Max soon to pit.
Oh my God! Verstappen's 37 seconds in front of Perez. That's embarrassing.
What?
He's 30 seconds ahead of him.
It's embarrassing
For
how
Perez.
Russell is like 28 seconds behind Hamilton.
No, I'm
Yeah.
Ollie, it's not embarrassing because he pit. Box.
Verstappen out of box. Red Bull or Ferrari? God, I hate both. I'd probably say Ferrari because Charles Leclerc's all right. I don't mind him. Like when Lewis Hamilton retires, I would want Leclerc to take the spot at Mercedes when Lewis Hamilton retires.
Oh, come on. That's not Perez. That's Norris trying to unlap himself.
Definitely Aldi.
What?
Lap 37 we're into.
And I've 20 laps to go. And so far it's a 1-2 for Red Bull.
Who's on the fastest lap?
For Fernando Alonso.
Alonso's on the fastest lap. 6th place in the fastest lap for Alonso. Still got a few. We still got 20 or so more laps left
Alonso's
to go.
caught up to Hamilton.
Oh no, go away, Alonso.
DRS for Alonso. He might make the overtake here. Alonso's ahead of Hamilton.
Go on, Lewis. Get it back, Lewis. Get it back.
Challenge.
Lewis gets it back. Thank God for that.
Now that's a dirty challenge by Lewis.
What are you on about?
Now that's dirty.
No, it's not. Go on, Lewis. Keep it
Did you
going.
see the overtake?
Yeah.
He pushed him off the track.
Yeah, it didn't make contact.
You still can't.
Toto Wolff looking at it a little bit unsure at the
Yeah.
moment, but yeah.
So
No, Alonso still gaining on Hamilton. Come on, Hamilton,
he's
stay
gonna
ahead.
make the overtake.
Come on, Hamilton. I think he just about got away with it there, Lewis.
Well, literally.
No, he hasn't. Oh, bloody hell, Alonso's still up his arse. Go away, Lewis.
Will he now make the overtake? Oh, nah, he's too far. Maybe
So
not.
Albon
Maybe
in Albon in 10th, Sargent in 13th.
This straight is going to make the overtake.
Tsunoda in 12th.
The best straight to make an overtake is this one right here. The one after the second corner.
At the moment, I mean, Lando Norris, it's not gone his way at all. He's been in that 18th spot for ages now.
And he's about to overtake him.
Oh,
that is amazing. He's going to have DRS. That's an amazing move by Alonso because he's also going to have DRS.
Alonso overtakes Hamilton.
That is the best corner to overtake. Oh, that is amazing by Fernando Alonso.
Yeah.
That was an amazing overtake. Yes, let's go, says Alonso.
Come on, Lewis.
Look at that. Oh.
This is an absolute
And
shambles.
look, Alonso had to move out the way because Hamilton.
This is an absolute shambles from Mercedes.
And then look at this overtake, though. That is amazing.
Oh my God.
It was lucky not to look up as well, Alonso. He did amazing.
Go on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis. Oh, bloody hell, now it's way off. Russell's still in 8th. Oh, bloody hell.
Hopefully, like, Verstappen just, like, looks up and then goes off the track. And then, and then Perez overtakes. And then Perez wins. And then
Perez has got that gap back to 11.788 seconds now. Carlos Sainz and Fernando Alonso in the battle for 4th place now.
Wait, is Stroll gaining on Hamilton? Yeah, Stroll's gaining on Hamilton.
Yeah, not really. No, it's not. It's further off now.
No, he's not. No,
No, it's not.
now he is.
Um,
Oh, the gap's gonna close now as Hamilton's got DRS.
oh, come on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis. How many points you get from 6th?
Wait,
How many points you get from 6th?
4, 8?
Yeah. Yeah, it's 8. And then from 8, how many? 4.
8, 6, 4, probably something like that. Yes, 5th.
We're into that 40 now.
Penalty
Come
now,
on, in
yeah.
testing and since practice, since I joined Formula 1, I've been doing these things. Why penalty now? Yeah,
Also,
Ocon's
since he
confused.
joined F1, he's been speeding in the pit lane. He's been
other certain things, mate.
What?
I don't know what, but it's been other things. But he's just a bit confused why he's had all of these penalties against him.
Yeah. Oh, what's happened there?
Oh, I told you,
That's
Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc.
I told you he'd get a DNF at the start of the race. I told you from the start of the race, Charles Leclerc would have a DNF issue.
No, not safety car. Yes, safety car. Perez might catch up with Verstappen. But Sainz would catch up with Perez.
I told you from the start of the race, Leclerc would get a DNF.
It's not going to be a DRS issue.
Well, I told you he'd go out the race.
Oh, it's a virtual. Oh.
Bloody virtual safety car.
Why is it not a normal safety car? A whoopsie's right near there.
And Leclerc, the winner of last year, this time,
What happened?
a year on from his win, he's out the Bahrain Grand Prix. His engine just.
Now something's happened with his gearbox. No.
I think his engine just. I don't know, but Leclerc's out the race.
Oh, he's out of the car.
So Charles Leclerc is out the race.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one then. I called out the start as well. Leclerc's out.
Safety car.
This could help Alonso get into the podium.
True.
And then hopefully Sainz drops out.
Gasly's pitted.
Yeah, see, good bet.
Who's that? Is that
Time
Max?
to pit at the moment. They get Red Bull want to pit. I don't know who they're
Perez,
waiting for
I
though.
will not be happy.
I don't know who they're waiting for. It is Perez.
It's not Sergio Perez.
It is. It's number 11. Just seen it.
Who's pitting?
Well, one of the Red Bulls are pitting. We don't know who it is.
Well, no, they're not. They were just waiting.
Oh, the virtual safety car is ending. Good. Here we go. Green flag. We're back.
Just pit Max.
Come on, Lewis.
Pit Max. Pit Max.
Come on, Lewis.
Pit
Come on,
Max.
Lewis. Come on, Lewis. No, I don't think they're waiting for a pit anymore.
Well, Perez is gaining.
Come on, Lewis. Lewis less than a second behind Alonso
pit
now.
Max, he'll come out seconds.
Come on, Lewis.
There's no harm in that. He'll come out seconds. You might as well.
Come on, Lewis. Beat this overtake. On Alonso. Come on, Lewis.
Come on. Perez is gaining on Max.
Yeah, hardly. Still 10 seconds behind him, mate.
Yeah, but it's exciting. In case Red Bull let Checo through, and then I'll be buzzing.
But yeah, Leclerc looks gutted after he is now out the race. 19th place for Charles Leclerc. McLaren, I expected them to do pretty badly, but not this bad.
True.
Piastri out the race, Norris in 18th, Honestly, it's all over the place.
15 laps to go.
Make sure you subscribe if you're new, guys. 15 laps
Make
left
sure you
of this race.
Subscribe if you're new, guys, and make sure you like the live stream.
Yeah, Hamilton's got a good gap in front of Stroll. Well, we need Russell to make an overtake on Stroll. We need Russell to make that overtake. Bloody hell. Can't let Aston Martin get more points than us.
Oh, he's gaining on Carlos Sainz.
Ocon's now in the pit.
Yeah.
So Norris goes in front of him.
He'll get 10 points.
Who will get 10 points?
Lewis.
Lewis gets 10, okay. God, I guess it's better than nothing.
Isn't he 5th?
Yeah, he's 5th.
Yeah.
And then if Russell can get 6th, then he'll get 8
I think.
points. Okay.
All the gaps.
Pierre Gasly now is on the fastest lap. Gasly on the fastest lap. Ocon, yeah, I think that's the right decision. He's finally retired from the race after, especially all of these points.
Gasly set the quickest
seconds
lap.
taken away from him. Yeah, I just said that. We're into that 44. Now.
Yep.
When are we going to find out driver of the day?
When the race ends.
No, but when are we allowed to vote, I mean?
Oh, come on.
At this moment in time, who are you? At this moment in time, who are you voting for?
Leclerc. I'm joking. A Gasly. Nah, probably Yuki Tsunoda. No, Alex Albon. Or Logan Sargent.
Yeah, I was about to say possibly Sargent.
Nick
I don't know.
Nick
Nick DeVries, where's he at? He's 13th. He started bottom of the grid, I think.
Yeah, 19th.
No, 19th he started. So he's up to 13th. So yeah, it's been a decent drive for Nick DeVries on his first drive, especially from where he started from.
He's now within a second to Alonso.
I want Alonso to make this overtake. Alonso,
to be on the podium.
He's looking to make this overtake on Carlos Sainz. Can he do it? He's close. There's Hamilton as well, a little bit behind Alonso. If Alonso can make this overtake, Hamilton can go for Sainz.
Well, he's literally 2 seconds behind Alonso.
Yeah, I know, but Leclerc is out. Yeah, Leclerc is out the race. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he was ages ago. I tried to protect.
For Leclerc, I think it.
I might not make it.
For Leclerc, it's very disappointing for him. Obviously, I did call it from the start of the race so that Leclerc would be out. That he would have an issue. So
you said DRS issues, not a DRS issue.
Well, I said he'd go out the race either way, and he went out the race.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, guys. It's crazy. Didn't expect that. I mean,
Alonso's going to overtake him in the next.
He won last year, and then a year on, he's already out the race. It's not a good start for Leclerc or Ferrari at all.
I think he's going
Ferrari,
to overtake him.
They're going to have to be.
Now he's going to go for the lunge.
Do you know why he's out? Wait, what?
Down the inside. Contact.
Wait, can you tell me why is Leclerc out of the race? What happened? Oh, Alonso, come on.
Made contact there. Alonso and Sainz made contact.
I think it was an issue with his engine. I think.
Or gearbox.
Issue with his engine or gearbox.
Yeah.
Oh, Alonso's going to overtake.
Down where he overtook Hamilton.
He's going to.
Maybe where he overtook Hamilton.
Sainz keeps it.
And again. Sainz locks up.
Oh.
He's now got DRS.
For podium. No, Sainz stays ahead. He's going to get it. DRS for Alonso. Overtakes. Alonso's third.
He's now fourth.
Alonso into third. He overtakes for a Ferrari. Carlos Sainz. Fernando Alonso makes the overtake. That's a very good overtake by him as well. And we could see
and now
a podium from Aston Martin.
Hamilton might go.
Hamilton now going for Carlos Sainz. Lewis Hamilton. Come on, Lewis.
Not as good as Sergio, though.
11 laps left.
Just pit, man.
Yeah, guys, subscribe if you're new, of course.
I'm gonna message Red Bull and say pit Max.
Alonso's going crazy. I know. I mean, honestly, for Fernando Alonso, this is looking like a real good race for him.
Vote closes.
I'm going to quickly vote for driver of the day. Everyone put in the chat, who is your driver of the day? F1. Wait, hang on. Driver of the day. F1. But yeah, guys, vote who. Say in the chat who is driver of the day. Also, do vote as well on. Just search up F1 driver of the day, and you will be able to vote, of course, as well. Vote now. Okay, I've got it up on my screen. Who are we gonna vote for? For driver of the day, I'm today going to vote for. I'm gonna go with Logan Sargent today. To be fair, I'm gonna say Logan Sargent gets my driver of the day. So yeah, I voted for Logan Sargent in obviously driving for Williams, and yeah, Sargent gets my driver of the day. I think it's been great for a great day for Williams and a great day for Logan Sargent, and a great drive in his obviously his first race of his new rookie season. So
Alex
yeah.
Albon.
Come on, Hamilton, make this overtake on sides. Get fourth at least. Go on, Lewis. Yeah, Hamilton's not too far off. He's going for. He looks to be going for it, Lewis.
Yeah, next straight.
Yeah, surely he's going to do it. He's surely going to do it here, Hamilton.
It's on the next straight.
If Mercedes, if we can get more points than Ferrari, it's huge. This will do it. I mean, we will anyway because we got two drivers on the grid. Go on, Hamilton. If he can make his overtake on signs, he will surely do it.
He hasn't. Imagine.
Oh, he hasn't.
He's
still going to go for it, though.
He had DRS and he's still coming.
Come on,
On
Lewis.
the next straight, which in 3 corners, 2.
Still a chance for Lewis to do it. I mean, to be fair, I reckon you could actually give driver of the day to Alonso.
Oh, true.
I forgot to give it to him. I forgot. But I'm sticking with Sargent. He definitely deserves it, though. But yeah, you could give it
10
to
laps
Alonso.
to go now. 10 laps.
10 laps to go. Don't do that. It's annoying. Don't do that, Will. Don't do that. And now, obviously, I mean, yeah, Fernando Alonso in third place in the podium. It's huge for him. And Aston Martin as well. I think it's overall just for Aston Martin as a car, not including racing point. I think for Aston Martin it is overall their first podium, which is huge. And you have got a legend like Fernando Alonso doing it. I mean, it's absolutely huge for them, of course. Come on, Hamilton.
He's second.
Come
on, Checo. Why am I bouncing so much? We are checking focus on the race.
Yeah, guys, I might have to go in about 6 minutes or so. Then I'll tell you and Marty to obviously end the stream. Then I'll pop back in and out, obviously, because the race is almost done.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Guys, put in the comments who you think is going to win the race.
Yeah, and also say your driver of the day as well. Who's
Yeah.
gonna end up winning? It's probably gonna be Verstappen. But yeah, say your driver of the day.
I voted
Into that
for driver of the day. I
49.
have put Alexander Albon.
And I put Logan Sargent. So we've both
Yeah.
gone with Williams drivers. I mean, yeah, so far it's been looking good for
Wait,
Williams.
who's that in the box?
Big improvements from last year.
Norris is pitting.
Sargent up to 12th.
Hamilton might make the lunge on Carlos Sainz on the next straight, probably. Next straight.
Surely Hamilton's gonna do it. Hamilton will do it.
He will. He's got 8 laps left. 8 laps. Hold on.
Go on, Lewis. Yeah, Lewis is gonna really be going for it.
Yeah.
Go on, Lewis. He's gotta do it, Lewis.
If he doesn't like.
I mean, he will. He will.
He will, but.
There's no way that he doesn't.
Piastri obviously last. Leclerc, Ocon, Norris, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, De Vries, Zoe, Sargent, Tsunoda, Albon, Gasly, Bottas, Russell, Stroll, Hamilton, Sainz, Alonso.
We're into that 50.
And then in first, the pole sitter, Max Verstappen. Now we're into lap 50 of the race. Lap 50 now. Carlos Sainz, the gap's increasing. Yeah, Carlos Sainz is doing well. He's doing really well.
Yeah, he is staying
I
ahead of
am on
Hamilton.
level 7 of Island.
Carlos
All
Sainz.
the curves. Just let me know if the situation changes behind. Yeah, because obviously Hamilton's doing well. Well, he's not doing well. Sorry, Sainz is doing well.
Yeah, Sainz is doing well, but yeah, Hamilton has still got quite a bit of time to still make this overtake, though. So yeah, hopefully Hamilton does do it. Come on, Hamilton.
Yeah.
So yeah, Gasly still holds the fastest lap at the moment, which is looking good for him. At the moment, in his first race for Alpine. But yeah, guys, in about 3 minutes, I'm gonna have to quickly go, and I'll be popping in and out. The race is almost over anyway, though. But Marty will be.
So looks like 1-2 finish for Red Bull. Looking like that's gonna happen.
And yeah, Fernando Alonso looks to take the podium as well. So
yeah, Sainz is 5.6 seconds.
Come on, Hamilton, just get fourth.
Hamilton's struggling to overtake.
Yes,
Sainz.
he's not going to. Sainz has got like a 5-second lead on him now. Oh wait, no, he
He's
hasn't.
only got 1. Only 1 second.
Oh yeah, sorry, 1 second. Don't know why I said 5.
Yeah.
Oh, Verstappen's way ahead of everybody. And he is going to win the Bahrain Grand Prix. Unfortunately, Verstappen will do it.
Yeah, 7 laps to go, really.
Yeah, 6 laps left of this race, and oh, you got it right.
Yeah.
I got it right saying that Norris won't finish in the top 10.
I'll put yes. No. Max Verstappen to win the race. Will Hamilton, Russell, no. I'm only going to get 1 wrong, hopefully. So, yeah. Oh, Lance Stroll. I know. Oh, look up there by, I think that's Yuki Tsunoda, maybe. No, look up by De Vries.
Gasly still
Look up
got
by
that
Nick
fastest
Vries,
lap at the moment.
Gasly
Interesting to
does.
see. Nick De Vries down to 15th now.
Yeah, down to 15th. Lance Stroll here went wide at turn 10. Lance Stroll.
Okay,
there.
I'm going to leave you guys with Marcy now because I'm going to go and watch Liverpool and Man United. I'll be in and out, but yes, I'm going to go and watch the Man United game now. So I'll leave you with, I'll leave you with Marcy because I'm going to watch Man United.
5 laps to go now. 5 laps to go. So yeah, can't wait for this to finally really. So Leclerc is out. Yes, he is, unfortunately. Well, fortunately for me, really. He's out of the race. These are the standings. Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, Fernando Alonso, Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, Lance Stroll, George Russell, Valtteri Bottas, Pierre Gasly, Alexander Albon, Yuki Tsunoda, Logan Sargent in 12, followed by Zhou Guanyu, and then Kevin Magnussen, Nick De Vries, Hulkenberg, Lando Norris, 18th, Esteban Ocon with a DNF, so Charles Leclerc with a DNF, and Oscar Piastri with a DNF as well. So, yep. These are the drivers in the top 10. Okay. Okay, there we go. So the gap between Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez is kind of just gaining, as you can see. Yeah, it's just gaining really. 11.44 seconds actually. It's kind of gone down, maybe. But the leader is Max Verstappen. Don't think that is going to change anytime soon as well. Right now, Fernando Alonso is only 23.9 seconds behind Sergio Perez. Quite close, but Sainz has done amazing to keep in front of Lewis Hamilton as wet off involving Hulkenberg is noted for multiple track limits. Been doing track limits, Hulkenberg. So obviously, he's under investigation now. Nico Hulkenberg. We'll see if he can actually. Well, Hamilton, he needs to get He needs to start gaining on. Nico Hulkenberg. He has got a penalty. 5-second penalty for Nico Hulkenberg. Nico Hulkenberg has now got a 5-second time penalty. So yeah, 5-second time penalty. 3 laps to go now. 3 laps. Alonso is in third. He's sat in the podium spot. Looking good for him. Let's go down to Gasly now. He has got the fastest lap. And Albon behind him is 15 seconds behind Pierre Gasly. 15.3 seconds. Tsunoda is within a second of Alex Albon now. As you can see here, he is within a second. Let's get Alex Albon here because you can just see how far everyone is and of the top 10. So Alex Albon is just holding on to that 10th position as Yuki Tsunoda might be challenging him in the last few laps. We've only got 3 laps left. Kevin Magnussen, Nick De Vries and Nico Hulkenberg and Lando Norris have all been lapped by the leader and maybe Sergio Perez and maybe Fernando Alonso. Obviously, the lap is just gaining the interval for Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen. Oh. So, yeah. Max. So, the United match is 4 minutes. 5 minutes into the United match now. It is 7:45 in Sakir, where the Grand Prix is. We're lap 57 of the race now. It's 26.2 degrees there. And that is cold. I mean, that is warm, sorry. And that is warm. So, yeah. Only 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go now. Will Yuki Tsunoda make an overtake on Alex Albon? Still, Pierre Gasly is holding on to that fastest lap as all the drivers in the top 4 and, well, top 10 really, apart from Pierre Gasly and Max. Everyone up from 8th is on the hard tyre. We are now on our final lap. Not good for Nick De Vries on the hard tyre in a bunch of softs there. Looks like Red Bull are going to get a 1-2 finish now. Probably going to get a 1-2 finish. Red Bull looking good for them. So, yeah. Why is he out? I think we've answered that already. It's either engine issue or gearbox. So it's looking like Red Bull will get the 1-2 now. Max Verstappen soon to come over the finish line. Yeah, only a few. He's now on turn 11. He's now lapping Logan Sargent, Max Verstappen. He's about to come over the finish line now. Max Verstappen takes home first of the first race of the 2023 season. And he's about to cross the finish line now. And Max Verstappen wins the Bahrain Grand Prix, first race of the season, and Max Verstappen wins it. That's good for Max Verstappen now. Checo is about to go over the finish line now. And there goes Checo over the finish line. 1-2 for Red Bull. That's a 1-2 finish. Here comes the Aston Martin of Fernando Alonso over the finish line. Here he goes. Fernando Alonso over the finish line. Takes home a podium for Aston Martin. Comes home third. Fernando Alonso. Good start by Aston Martin. And Sainz comes home 4th now, followed by Hamilton 5th, Stroll in 6th, Russell in 7th. Bottas is about to come over the finish line. Oh, and driver of the day is Fernando Alonso. He got 53% of the vote. Fernando Alonso. There's Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez side by side. And now everyone's finished apart from Alexander. Oh, there's them just saying well done, Max. Everyone's over the finish line, and these are the standings. Oscar Piastri in 20th with a DNF. Charles Leclerc in 20th. Oscar Piastri in 20th with a DNF. Charles Leclerc in 19th with a DNF. Esteban Ocon in 18th with a DNF as well. Lando Norris got lapped twice in 17th. Zhou Guanyu got lapped once by Max Verstappen in 16th. Nico Hülkenberg got lapped once in 15th. Nick de Vries also got lapped, and he came home 14th for AlphaTauri. Kevin Magnussen was 13th, also being lapped. So was Logan Sargent. He was lapped and came home 12th. Yuki Tsunoda in 11th, followed by Alexander Albon getting 1 point for Williams. And then in 9th, Pierre Gasly, he gained 11 positions and he started in 20th. He finished where his teammate Esteban Ocon started. Valtteri Bottas in 8th position, followed by George Russell, Lance Stroll, Lewis Hamilton in 5th, Carlos Sainz in 4th, Fernando Alonso in 3rd, bringing home a podium, Sergio Perez in 2nd, and Max Verstappen in 1st. Red Bull get a 1-2 finish. And thank you for watching this, and goodbye.